My name is Shu, and I'm going to be playing the Skaven for the Ember Vault campaign. My main protagonist is my Warlock Engineer, the Arch Warlock Engineer. He is his name is Morespark the Singed, and he has a vision of greatness. At one time, he will get in an Ember Vault and steal the power to become a Vermin Lord, but he doesn't have the ability to control the clans. So for that, he's manipulating a clan chieftain.
There's absolutely no way that plan will fail. It sounds 100% success proof. No. Jack, what about you?
I am playing Corn, back to the old Path of Glory days. And guess who is making the return? Cordell, the Unworthy. This is his path to redemption. This is my protagonist. And he is also being manipulated by this gentleman, Belacqua, or Bellacour, depends on if you have an accent.
Belacqua?
Yeah. And so, they are going to go to the Ember Vault, plunder it in the name of Corn, skulls, blood, all that good stuff. He's trying to lose the Unworthy title. It's his redemption. That's what I'm working on.
So everybody wants to take over the Ember Vault except me. I'm playing Fire Slayers, but I have an allied Knight Incantor who is Infernus Flame Warden. He's a Lord Volcanum, and I want to keep you guys out because there's some nasty stuff in the Ember Vault, and you are absolutely not allowed to ruin it. Next part of the campaign is going to have us choosing which scenarios we want to play. Now, we're defining scenarios in this campaign as a battle plan mixed with a specific Realmscape feature or other additional special rules. So yeah, there's going to be 6 of them, and to determine who plays which scenario, we're going to do a draft.
So the idea behind drafting scenarios rather than selecting them randomly is that you could choose scenarios either that you think sound interesting or want to give you a competitive advantage. That's up to you, whatever your reasoning.
So first, we're each going to roll a dice here to determine our draft order. All right, I got a 6. Shu's got a 4. I got a 3. So I'm choosing a number between 1 and the total number of players in the campaign. So in this case, we got 3. So, but if I choose the first draft order, since we're drafting 1, 2, 3, but then going back down 3, 2, 1, I will have the first pick, but I'll also get stuck with the last scenario. So in this case, I'm actually going to choose number 3 as my draft order. So you two guys get to roll one more time. Tie. What do we got? We got ties?
Yeah.
Who rolled that 6? I can't actually tell. Okay, Jack. Jack, do you want draft order 1 or 2?
I'll take 1.
All right, so Shu, you are left with draft order 2. So now we're going to choose our scenarios.
I went first, and I chose the scenario Steamvale Assault, which is a combination of the battle plan, Battle for the Past, and the Realmscape feature, Clouds of Smoke and Steam.
I have chosen the scenario Darkness Divides, which is a combination of the Duality of Death battle plan and some of the Realmscape features from Darkest Depths rules, like Gloom and Darkness, Walls of Solid Rock, Skin of Flint.
R.I.P. Duality of Death.
I have chosen the scenario Imprisoned Cataclysm, and that's going to be the battle plan Chained Colossus. So because I have the 3rd draft order, I get to pick twice in a row. So I'm going to choose the scenario Monstrous Pact, which is the battle plan Places of Arcane Power, and it uses the Monstrous Denizen rules from Darkest Depths. And we also added a rule onto this where the Monstrous Denizen has to be the Lamassu War Scroll, but you add the hero keyword onto it.
For my second pick, since we're going back down in the reverse order from 3, 2 to 1, I've selected the scenario Unstable Grounds, which is a combination of the battle plan focal points and some rules from the Realmscape feature Every Step a League. I think this is probably the most Skaven of the choices I could have made.
You're gonna fall into a hole and
die.
So I'm forced to take the last scenario, which is Scorchwind Slaughter. It is a combination of the battle plan Shifting Objectives and the Realmscape features Flaming Missiles and Burning Skies.
Now we're going to move into the second part where we get to challenge other players to their scenarios using the same draft order.
I heard you had a challenge for me, Jack.
Shu, I choose you. I challenge you to Unstable Grounds.
Let's fight. Jack, I'm going to challenge you back for Steamvale Assault.
Okay, accepted.
I'm going to challenge Jack to Scorchwind Slaughter. I want to play one game that is actually outside of the Ember Vault, and I don't have anybody that flies, so. And I got to pick again, so I'm going to play Darkness Divides against Shu.
I'm going to challenge Brent to the Imprisoned Cataclysm because I've played Purple Sun before, the Chain Colossus scenario, and it is a hoot.
Last but not least, again, I'm forced to challenge Brent for the mission A Monstrous Pact. That's the one with the Lamasu. And yeah, it's going to be fun.
He's been sealed inside the Ember Vault for like 20 years. Maybe
30.
more. 30? Yeah,
years.
30? Perfect.
He's metal, yo!
He's about to be unleashed.
And Brent painted him up.
So now we're going to play all of the games. We've been putting together terrain for the Realm of Bakshi. It's where the whole campaign is going to take place. So we're going to be using the rules for the Realm of Bakshi from the core book. We're going to play all 6 games, and if you win a game, you get a glorious victory point. And at the end of 6 games, whoever has the most glorious victory points, definitely not Jack, then they're going to be the winner. But if there's a tie, and it could be a 3-way tie, then we're going to play one final tiebreaker scenario to determine who controls the Ember Vault.